On today's episode of Must or Bust, I'm making baby shark macaroni and cheese. This is put out by Nickelodeon. It was 50 cents at my local Walmart, and I'm gonna tell you if it's a must or a bust.
Must or bust.
I'm about to go ahead and make this mac and cheese, and I have a special recipe. It's one of my most viewed videos on my channel, and I'm gonna use that today when I make this. I can't just make mac and cheese and not use my special recipe. So my water is starting to boil. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And on the back of it too, you can see it actually has a fun game for you to play. You can help baby shark get to his friend William. Now, so basically all of these noodles are baby sharks and different designs of baby sharks. So inside the box here, we have our packet of powdered cheese, and then of course, the mac and cheese in the bottom. And it's about this far down into the container before you actually get to the mac and cheese. Now this was actually 50 cents, right there on the screen, 50 cents at my local Walmart. Let's go ahead and make this. Cheese, butter, sour cream, milk, cream cheese. So with cream cheese for macaroni, all you want is just a small amount. So cut it off per box. So if I'm doing more than one box, I'm doubling this. There it is, one box. Since I add cheese and cream cheese, this is all the butter I put in for one box of mac and cheese. Then 1 spoon of sour cream per box of mac and cheese. So this has been cooking for about 8 minutes and it's been boiling. Time to take it off the heat, strain the water. So butter, cream cheese, 1 scoop of sour cream, 1/4 of a cup of milk. You say, what's next? You want all these to start getting melted in here before you put anything else. Baby shark powdered cheese. And then you want to do about 1/4 a cup of shredded cheddar cheese per box. And I like to mix it in at different times so that it keeps its flavor. As you can see, it's very, very cheesy. It's hard to tell that these are actually little sharks, but they are bigger than regular macaroni noodles. And I can tell you this has a great cheesy smell with the recipe that I cooked up for you today. Let's taste it.
Eat me.
All right, we've waited long enough. It's time to taste this. Here we go. Oh man, it's so yellow. It's got a great cheesy smell. Let's taste it, shall we? One more bite. First off, that's got a great flavor. It's good. It's got a great flavor. It's cheesy. It's moist. It's got a good flavor. I think the noodles, it says 8 to 10 minutes on the box. I went 8. I normally don't like to go as long because as you see, I keep it on the burner longer as I add the ingredients to make sure they meld together. And then when they cool down, there's a nice blending happening where it's absorbed more into the noodles. But I have to tell you, I think this needs to go at least 10 minutes, plus the time that I keep going, because those are still tough. And it boiled the whole 10 minutes. I didn't turn it down, it stayed at a boil the whole time. So I recommend that. Now, does that mean that these are a bust? By no means. This is a must. Baby shark mac and cheese is definitely a must. I recommend getting out and getting it. It's 50 cents. because the noodles are thicker and they're just thicker, it needs to boil longer than regular mac and cheese Kraft noodles. But if you use this recipe that I use on any of your macaroni and cheese, you will be the talk of your kids' friends, your families, your friends. I can guarantee it, because I've gotten a lot of good feedback on this recipe that I use for my mac and cheese. And even this right here, with the noodles being a little tougher, the flavor is still baby shark-alicious. Let me tell you, it is very good. I'm gonna get the show kids in here now to test this too. Let's bring one in. I think we got Showboy coming in. Showboy!
Take a bite. It's a must for me and a bust at the same time, but
What? What's wrong? It's the noodles.
it needs to be really cooked in the oven.
Cooked better. Okay, thank you.
Hello! I'm going to try this interesting looking macaroni and cheese that looks more to me like Cheetos. It's good. I'm just not a big fan of shaped macaroni and cheese because I don't know why, but it has some type of different taste to it. And I feel like it needs to be cooked a little bit longer, but I like the taste, just not the texture of how I chew it. Thank you.
Well, thanks to them for jumping in and letting me know what they thought about this too. Kind of the same thing I was saying. They're not a big fan of the shaped mac and cheese. It's more difficult to get it to that texture that you like. But man, it tastes good. And Showberry was unavailable at the time. If you guys try this, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you agree with the show kids, you agree with me. I still give it a must. You gotta get out and try it at least one time. If you make it with that recipe, it's gonna be a good flavor for all. Hey, thanks for watching. May the force be with you. May his presence be with you. Always put a bow on this show, because that's a wrap. The show stops here. Never quit, y'all. Never quit singing Baby Shark. Do, 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 Baby Shark, do, 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 do.